You had a video go mega viral a few years ago called Australia in 2 Minutes. Tell us a bit about that.
That one was just a lot of fun. I was just in my room one day and I thought I'd make like an almost sarcastic portrayal of different socio-cultural stereotypes within Australia. And
When you say sarcastic, you mean racist, right?
of course,
You just admit that you're racist.
yes.
What's your favourite race?
It's got to be your own race if you're racist.
Okay.
So, yeah, brown people.
Brown people.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you got against white people, for example?
Like you sunburn way too easily. I think that's why the KKK wear those big, fully covered
Right.
clothes, because otherwise they're just going to get sunburned.
Yeah.
Don't have enough melanin. I don't like to talk to people who don't meet my minimum melanin requirements.
So how does it feel to be like racially superior to someone who's interviewing you?
Yeah, I do know that I am better than you
Okay.
on a racial basis.
And what about Asians? How do you feel about them?
Well, if we're talking Southeast Asians, like brown people, I guess,
Brown
Southeast
people.
Asian, then I'm
Okay.
in favour of them. But if we're talking Oriental, nah.
No, good.
They're probably just under brown people, I think.
Just that, so that Asians are above white people.
Yes.
Where do you put white people in the hierarchy?
Probably near the bottom,
Near the bottom. What's at the bottom?
like tanned white people.
Tanned white people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you're trying to be something you're not.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, like the Wiggers, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What about black people?
They're in the middle.
Let's get controversial
They're
here.
probably in the middle, I'd say. There's still too much melanin. I think brown is like the right amount of melanin.
I see, right.
You know?
It's all about the fine balance
Yeah,
of
exactly.
melanin. Yeah, definitely.
The right mix.
What about no melanin? Like
Albinos.
albinos.
They're probably near the bottom.
What about a black albino? Because that's a thing.
They'd still be near the bottom.
Is that kind of like the wigger? Like kind of worse?
It's like the reverse wigger.
It's
Because
the
it's like
the
the
reverse
black guy
wigger.
trying to be white.
Whatever you say about racism, no black guy has ever tried to be white, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, now we're going to say something really meaty. So what black
Put him
guy?
out there.
Come on. Name names, Neil.
Ben Carson. I'd say he's pretty white on the inside.
Are you watching Ben? Neil's just called you a wigger, basically.
Not good enough, Ben.
Do you have a favourite racist joke? Because let's face it, you tell a lot of racist jokes.
How do you kill an Indian?
How?
Push the red button.
I don't get it.
It's the, you know,
What are you pushing them with, though?
it's a joke.
But
There's
like,
no button.
it's not a button. It's like, but still, how does like push, like, look, I can.
Look,
push
this is why the white race is inferior. Just a bad sense of humour.
After this interview, what kind of cleaning products are you going to use due to the proximity of a white person like myself?
A lot of brown cleaning products.
of brown
only cleaning products that are made in India.
Okay.
So they're probably very cheap as well. Another reason why we're superior.
And also probably made out of human feces. Is that
You
crossing
know,
the
the
line?
brown race is so superior that even our feces is cleaner than just the white skin.
It's basically you've got like palm olive, and then above that you've got Indian shit.
feces, Indian shit, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
market that. In a couple of years' time, this could come out, and we could both be on a current affair.
What would be really controversial is if this was like a lovers thing as well. Because
Yeah.
like there's this
That would be-
interracial
Yeah.
gay. You're the one earning all the huge money from YouTube. Because Neil actually earns $25,000 a month from YouTube. You might not know this. So I'd say you'd be the
Yeah.
sugar daddy, but you're
Sure.
the baby. But if I
25,000 yen, maybe.
yeah, there you go. No, I didn't
Something
specify
like
the
that.
currency. It could be
25,000
rupees.
yeah.
What could 25,000 rupees buy you in like how much
That's
Indian
quite a lot.
feces? could
Enough
you get?
to clean yourself from a decent amount of white people.
Like, I think if people are watching this, they'd be like, other than the whole like gay interracial love fest thing going on.
I don't know where you get the love fest thing coming
It's
from.
just the vibe that I'm
It's
getting
just-
from this guy here. If I angle the camera down a little bit,
Got a
you can see
gigantic boner.
he's got his gigantic boner. I was on the bus yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and this Thai girl sat down next to me, and she was really hot, right? And I was like, oh fuck, like don't get an erection, don't get an erection.
Mm-hmm.
And then she did.
Is that a joke or?
She's a ladyboy. It's a joke. Sorry that I was so white.
Yeah, you should be.
But you're really brown, man, so that's
Yeah.
pretty great. I mean, I guess that kind of
I
makes
know.
up for it in some way, doesn't it?
I think that's enough.
Yeah.